Listen, having money is not prosperity. You can have money and be poor. So you don't get carried away to say, well, I have some money in my account. You can have money and be a poor person. Nigeria was rich, so rich in the 70s, that all you need to go to the United States was 7,000 naira to any school in America. You don't need visa. You go apply, they'll give you admission straight. Today, where's Nigeria? We had so much money that we didn't know what to do with money. We began to do first stack. But today, Nigeria is one of the poorest too. So it's not having money. If you don't know how to manage the money, you will mourn. So money in account does not make you rich. Richness is of the mind. Of where? Okay, many people come to this country with no money, yet they begin to make money. Wealth is not the capacity of how much you have in your account. Wealth is the capacity of what is on your mind. Is that clear, sir? So don't think that, hey, well, I have some millions in my account. That's not make you rich. You can be poor in 2 days. I've not seen former governors who are poor today, but they have so much money. Some of them were richer than their states, but today they are broke. True? So don't be carried away with how much you have. If you don't have something here, you are poor. So don't say, well, this pastor is talking about it's not for me. My friend, it's for you. What is financial rest? It is the freedom from financial pressure to the application of God's word. To the application of what? Nothing works without the word. How to enjoy financial rest in the kingdom. Now listen carefully. The principles of the world are not the principles of God. Many think that they have to apply worldly principle to succeed here. There are things that can work for the world that can't work in the kingdom. Are you getting me, sir? In this kingdom, there are principles. There are what? And if you don't apply those principles, listen, life story. I was talking to a man, a top man in the banking industry long ago. He said, Pastor, this prosperity, I don't believe in it. He was working in the bank, so he had so much money then. I said, sir, you don't know it. He said, no, Pastor, talk something else. But this man got so broke, they could not pay his rent. I paid his rent. I said, can you see today now? I said, born again, tongue speaking, spirit filled. But he felt the money in the account was enough. So when challenges came, it was swept him off. So please, don't get cocky with small money you're getting from your office. Listen to a man who has proofs. When it comes to this topic, I have authority and audacity. I can sleep and preach it any day, any time. Are you getting what I'm saying now? I want to humble yourself and listen to a man who has proofs. Are you getting me? But some of us, I get carried away. I work with the SSO company. I've seen many people work with Shell today. They can't even shell themselves. Don't get carried away with how much you have in your account. If you don't know it, you don't know it. How to enjoy financial rest. I'm at rest, true? If I borrowed from you, raise your hand. If I ever carried phone to call you, says, man, you're a member of the church, can you help me? Carry your hand. I've never, not even when we had no food to eat, I knew the principles. I've never called any member for assistance, and I will never do till Jesus comes. Wealth is not how much you have. Wealth is when you're comfortable and you're owing nobody like me. If you're not indebted, you are rich. It doesn't matter how much. Somebody can have more money than you, but you are wealthy when you are not owing anybody. I'm not owing anybody living or dead. If you're owing, you are not rich.